Welcome to this live. Um, my name is Charlene Randall, and tonight we're going to talk about real estate agents and how they can keep more of their money. Okay, so welcome everyone. My name is Charlene Randall, and I am a tax strategist, a tax boss, and I specialize in helping real estate agents and professionals keep more of their commission. And also, I help you stop overpaying in taxes. So, I want to have this conversation tonight because a lot of people really don't know how to keep their finances in order as a professional. As a real estate agent, you have lots of things to do. You have a tight schedule. You have to get back to phone calls. You have to secure your listings. You have to keep your clients happy. So, a lot of this falls by the wayside. And it's not that you can't do it, it's so many other things to do. But to miss out on keeping your finances in order as a real estate agent is not a good thing. Okay. So let me see. I'm on live right now on YouTube and I'm trying to share this to some people. Hold 1 second. I'm trying to share it on YouTube before we get into the rest of the conversation that I want to have with you tonight, because this is the Real to Profit protection session or conversation. I want you to keep your financials right and save more money, put more money in your pocket. Okay, so let's save this um, so we can send it off to some people before I begin. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna post it. So this is very important information. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Uh, okay, so how many of you feel like you make great money, but you always end up giving your money away in taxes? So, a lot of you as real estate agents feel this way, that your money is just being taken and eaten up by taxes. So, that's what we're going to talk about. That's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight and how you can fix it, because no one wants to have their money eaten up by taxes. Uncle Sam is going to come for his money. We all know that. The best thing you can do is learn the protection methods. No one is going to tell you. You have to really reach out and get this information. So, we're going to fix that today. Okay. That's what we're going to fix today. We're not going to leave you in the dark. So, the problem is you have realtors that are overpaying taxes. There's no planning and surprise tax bills at the end of the year, mixing your personal and business finances, and overall, just no structure, right? No structure of your business. So you are commingling funds. That's what they mean, commingling funds. And some people don't even have a business entity at all. So that's something else that we have to think about. A lot of people don't have any business structure at all. So I want to tell you today what it is that you can do. So basically, when you do this, you're losing money, right? You're losing money. There is no way around it. I have my notes here. Um, that I'm going to be looking at. I will be looking at my notes because I like to keep my stuff right here in front of me while I'm talking to you so that I don't forget anything. So basically, you're losing money, and we're going to fix that today. So you basically are paying taxes as a sole proprietor. Okay, if you're paying taxes as a sole proprietor, you're going to pay more. Now, I get it that you're busy, but you need to reach out to a tax professional such as Randall Paralegal Services and Tax so that we can keep up on this information for you. Okay, so if you don't have an entity structure, you're not sure if it's formed correctly, you're not sure what deductions you can take, you can contact me and we can get you set up the right way. A lot of people, another thing that's going on is people are not deducting their taxes the correct way. And when you don't deduct your taxes the right way, what happens is that you end up paying more or overpaying in taxes. And no one wants to do that either. Who wants to overpay in taxes? You know, overpaying is throwing your money away. It's money you could have used on your business to make more money. Okay. So another thing is no strategy. So a lot of people, real estate agents and professionals, realtors don't have any timing strategy. So basically, you don't know when you are supposed to be doing what. It's like tax time comes, and when tax time comes, you want to talk about, what you're doing, but that's the only time that you really get into taxes. Excuse me, I'm actually on the phone as well trying to type something in to share. But yeah, so that's what happens is when you're basically not understanding what your taxes are doing throughout the year, there is no timing to make sure that you're getting everything that you need to get. Okay, so that's very important. That's very, very important. So I'm going to tell you three key strategies tonight for you to learn how to keep your money. Okay, proper business structure is important. So that's number one. When your LLC makes sense, you keep an LLC. When it's time to change your entity, there are reasons why you would need to change maybe to an S corp, and it will seem like the better structure because financially it's going to work better for your business. Okay? Structure is going to determine by doing this, the structure is going to determine how much you are able to keep. So, structure is important. Proper business structure. Number two, timing strategy. Write offs, you need to write off not only at tax time. You can start writing off your deductions in January before you file your taxes. The tax year starts in January. So you can understand what deductions you are going to get before it's tax time. Okay, so if you don't know, that's why you will contact randallparalegal.com. And I am going to put my link in the description. There also should be some more links in the description that can help you with your taxes as a business owner. So plan your purchases. There are some purchases that will make sense to do, at a certain time, excuse me. So planning your purchases will make sure that you can use that deduction and how you can use that deduction. So if you are going to buy a vehicle for your business, then you could plan that purchase. If you are going to want to write off a certain equipment and purchases for the business, you can write that off at a certain time. So tax planning happens before the end of the year, not only at tax time. Okay, so a lot of people think that you do your taxes and that's it. That's why when they get these hefty tax bills that come, they're confused and they're surprised because they didn't realize that they even had to pay these particular tax bills. And then they were not aware of what they needed to do. So, this is where you need to know that you can plan some of this information before, ahead of time. Okay. Another thing, number three. So, we talked about proper business structure, timing strategy, number two. Number three is deduction strategy. And these include mileage, marketing, home office, business expenses. You have to have a deduction strategy. You have to have a deduction strategy. So your deductions can be planned. And I'm going to tell you this now. If you are not tracking your business expenses, then you most likely are overpaying. Okay. If you're not tracking your business expenses, then you are not overpay then you are overpaying, excuse me, because tracking your expenses is very important. There's no way that you are going to remember everything that you did, and the things that you don't remember can definitely be a problem, during when tax time comes. Okay, so basically what I do with my clients is take all of this and create a personalized strategy. So no two people are going to have the same particular tax strategy. No two people are going to have the same exact tax strategy. Your business is different from her business, and her business is different from their business. So no two people are going to have the same tax strategy. It's going to be a personalized strategy, and it's going to be geared towards your business needs. Okay, instead of guessing or just reacting like a lot of people do, we're going to have a plan, and we're going to know exactly what to do throughout the year to reduce tax liability. So what we do at Randall Paralegal Services and Taxes, we do a financial review. So the financial review is going to be done for you. Then we're going to do our tax strategy plan. So we look at everything, how it goes in with your finances, and then we do a tax strategy plan. And then, we offer ongoing support. So we have clients that can sign up with us for a yearly plan and pay yearly, or a monthly plan. Yes, we can do your tax prep, but tax prep is a reaction. I explain to a lot of business owners, if you're a professional, you're a real estate agent, tax is a reaction. Tax professionals um prepare your taxes, but some of them, they don't even know the difference of when certain businesses should be doing certain things. They can prepare your taxes, and they know how to prepare your taxes. As a tax strategist firm, we do more than that. We do your review, we do your planning, we do your strategies, and we offer ongoing support. So this ongoing support is for things that come up within the year. So if you are on a ongoing yearly annual plan, you'll pay one price for the whole year, and we'll take care of you for the whole year. Or you can just do month to month, and we'll continue your support throughout. As long as you're paying, we'll continue your support throughout the year, throughout the months that you are paying, you will receive everything that comes up, including your quarterly reviews. Everyone who's paying on a plan will get a quarterly review to update everything that's going on with your taxes. So I had a client making strong commissions, income, but paying way too much in taxes as a real estate agent. After we restructured basically and planned everything out for this client, they were able to reduce significantly the tax burden and keep more of their earnings instead of throwing it away. So these are the things that you see once you have a tax strategist that's actually going to help you not only file your taxes, but it's going to help you throughout the year. Okay. So this is how you want your taxes. Now, I know you're busy and you're doing a lot. Leave the taxes to the tax strategist. Okay? So, if you are serious about keeping more of your commission, then you need to reach out to me because I'm offering a limited amount of strategy sessions. Okay. You want to get your finances structured properly and keep more of your commissions. You need to reach out to me so we can do your review and start your process. And so you don't have to work, and worry about all of your money being gone because you have not set up your taxes right. You're getting paid a commission. Commissions are already per transactions. Sometimes there are time in between transactions. You want to make sure that you keep every little bit of your commission and not throw it away. Okay, so in this session, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to look at your specific situation, as I said earlier. Then we're going to identify some opportunities to reduce your taxes and improve your financial position. Because I want to make sure that as a professional, you are working on what you need to be working on and not throwing away your taxes. Okay. So you can message me directly um, or give me a call at 347-552-9159 and text tax strategy to 347-552-9159. Let me say it one more time. Text tax strategy to 347-552-9159, or there is a link in this video for you to schedule your consultation. I'm only taking a limited amount of business owners right now because I like to keep it to where my clients are comfortable and I'm giving enough time to each of my clients. So don't wait until the end of the tax season because you say, well, I've already done my taxes. Listen, you need to have a tax strategist year round. That's going to be the best thing for you to prepare in advance before taxes. So if you filed your taxes, you may have overpaid this year, not knowingly. You may not even know that you've overpaid. So it's better to contact me for a review to even see if you overpaid this year and to start for the next tax season or the next tax year, because tax season is not just tax season. People have this misconception that tax season is just tax season, but your taxes are year around event. Okay, so don't wait until you think, oh, well, I'll just wait till tax season. That is not a thing if you are a real estate agent or if you are a professional making money. So realtors get paid on commission. A lot of other professions, a lot of other businesses, they don't get paid simply by commission, but you also must protect and structure your finances to get the most out of your taxes. So, are you currently operating as an LLC? Do you track your expenses monthly? Have you ever had a tax surprise bill? Okay, these are questions I'm asking because I know a lot of people who don't know the answers to these questions or have ever had a outstanding tax bill or are not tracking their expenses are going to be the ones who get into tax trouble with bills and also leaving a lot of money out of your pocket that could actually be structured to stay in your pocket the right way. Okay. So you don't want to build the wealth from what you make. You want to build the wealth from what you keep. So you need to learn how to keep your money instead of just working and throwing your money out. So we work hard for our money, right? Everybody works hard for their money. So why would you just want to throw it away? You don't want to double work. You want to make sure you're working and it means something. It means what you want it to mean. You know, that you put in a lot of your energy and precious time and you want to keep as much of your money as you can. Okay. So if you want to know if your tax structure is correct or you're interested in a session, text tax strategies to 347-552-9159 to get in contact with Randall Paralegal Services and Tax, or there is a link that you can book your appointment with on your own convenience. But wasting time is not going to be, a good thing. Even if you just did your taxes, the best thing I would tell you right now is to schedule a session so that you can understand where you are this year versus where you could be next year. So I hope this really helped some of you. And I'm sure if you give me a call and reach out, you're going to receive more help than you think you even need. So everyone have a good night. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you also subscribe to this channel because I got a lot of information that I'm going to be posting here for my professionals. I will see you in the next video. So subscribe so you don't miss a video that we are doing here.